Okay, let's look at these issues you're having. We'll start with the head. By the way, I would probably um, move this up a bit to make it easier to pick. Um, so yeah, I can see a few issues going on here. First of all, I might select these templates um, and find those, and let's delete history of those, Alt-Shift-D, because they don't need to be skinned. In fact, they very specifically should not be skinned. And let's hide those, Control-H. Okay, so just get that out of the way, and then, okay, and then the size freaking out. The eye joint seems to be okay. I have a suspicion, right eye shape. Right eye shape. Okay, the problem is that this is an instance. And I imagine this is too. So let's modify convert instance to object. Okay, and this says left brow shape, and this says left brow shape. No, it seems like it's its own thing. Let's just make sure. Let's just double check both of these. It's not an instance. No. Okay, they're not instances. Okay, and then we just need to bind these. So this I will, let's just select the head joint. Star, head, star, reveal selected, or we want the deformation system, which is here, and we want head, head. Okay, and then select that, and then just to save us some trouble, bind skin options, and let's just bind to selected joint. So it'll only bind to the head. Okay. Oh, great. Let's reveal selected. Just clear this. Alright, this is parented to character, which, why would that fly off? Let's freeze transformation on it. Try it again. Head. Dang it. What is going on with this thing? Maybe try unparenting it first. Selected joints. Let's just do. It doesn't really matter which one we choose. Okay, I don't know. It's working now. Okay, let's see. At least the eyebrow's working. Okay, and now we just got to bind the eyeball to the eye left. Let's do eye star. So that's the fit scale. Here's deformation system IL, right? That one, yeah, that one. And this one, skin. Let's just use those same settings. Okay. And oh, okay, that one's freaking out now. That's good to know. I think it's probably just bound to the wrong joint or something. Let's see if they're at least moving with the head. Okay, well that's good. I'm just going to delete history, Alt-Shift-D to unbind it, and then select I write, since I got it right there, and bind scan. I already have my bind scan setups. So preferences done. Okay, that's normal now. I just think it was bound to the wrong joint or something. You know, it might have been bound to like I end. I bet that's what it was. I could go back and check, but anyway. Um, move the elbow so the IK strand is straight back still. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, if you're using IK on the arm, for example, this one, you can just move this as needed. You just position it when you start animating, so don't worry about that. It's not allowing me to mirror weights to the right side. It gives me an error message advising that I cannot mirror as it is not in a cluster. I'm wondering if that was, I don't know, when I attempted to mirror my left shoulder weight to the other side. Okay, well, let me see if I can figure that out. Skin, mirror skin weights, options, YZ, positive X to negative X, mirror. I didn't get an error. Maybe you have to zero out your joint positions first. It might help. I'm not sure. The rig became off on the left side of the character's arm. Oh yeah, it sure is. Um, I wonder if that's the geometry or just the rig. I don't know. It's definitely off though. So what I would do is go, I mean, if you spend a lot of time weighting the character, you can export your skin weights. I guess I can show that. So what you can do is go to the, can we do it from this whole group? Let's select that and let's do select hierarchy. So it gets everything in that hierarchy. See, it has all of those. Might not like that place 3D. Actually, let's do it just like this. Let's try. Well, why is this in that group? I guess it's okay. Oh, you have the I references in there too. I guess I'm just worried it's going to have trouble exporting skin weights if I have those things selected. Alright, well let's just carefully select this in order manually. This, 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 this. Okay, and where is this? Skin. Export weight maps, options. Go bigger. I don't know. Okay, export and weight maps. Save. Yes. Probably should have put it in a folder or something. Well, it's putting it in my weight map folder, so that's fine. So what it's doing is it's treating the weight map as like a texture map where each part of the surface is represented by a color from black to white, where black is 0 and white is 1. So now we can get our weights back afterwards. So let's go into advanced skeleton and go back to fit mode. No. Oh, sorry. Toggle fit. Okay. Alright. So, and let's just build it again and see if it does that again. Could be this, but let's just proceed and see what happens. Okay. Oh, still going. Nope. Okay. Just wondering if somehow the hand is just a little bit below. Just gonna put in like a plane here. I just want to compare the surfaces. I'm just going to put that right through the middle of the fingers, or just middle mouse drag. And I just want to go over here. Yeah, it's the surface. It's different. See how that's like the hand's kind of tilted back and going up, and that hand's flat. See the difference? So that's the issue. Is this isn't perfectly symmetrical to begin with. So it's not the skeleton, it's the model. So let's try remirroring this. I wonder if it's going to screw up the texture and stuff. Just gonna duplicate this and put that in its own layer, and just call this old torso. Save that. Maybe I have to transfer the UVs from that one. Let's just hide that. Okay. And now let's try remirroring this. I'm going to isolate the selected thing and oops, do we have symmetry on? No, do that. It's hard to tell. Oh, why did it pick all those then? If I don't have some, do I have some weird? Just reset this. It's being silly. Maybe it will let me delete. What is it doing? That's weird because there's no symmetry on, but it's acting like there is. It's like if I do any kind of marquee select, it's like, I wonder if I have some weird selection constraint on or something. I don't know what's going on. The arm's okay. I'm just going to delete a few of these at a time. Look at that, it won't. Something very fishy about this surface. Still doing that thing. Just growing the selection. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know why that was so difficult. I probably wouldn't have these bottom faces in there unless there's some way we're going to see them. Well, I'll leave them. I don't know. Okay. And let's just double check that these verts are along the center. Just to make sure, yeah, absolute transform, 0 in the x direction. Oh, yep, some of them moved. Okay. And shift right mouse click, mirror options, cut geometry is off, combine with originals on, custom point 001 mirror. Oh. Seems like it's sort of managed to hold on to the UVs, which is good news. Alright, let's do that little test I did before where I made a plane and just put it across. Oh, that's a cube. Okay, that looks the same now. And when we look at the rig, that looks good. Okay. Great. I don't know why that's... Okay. Alright. Let's bind it. Might do the eyes. Well, actually, it should see if it works if we just bind it and then import the skin weights. Give it a shot. Okay, joints. It really doesn't matter what we use now because we're just delete the history on all these. Okay. I'm just going to save it at this point too. Okay. Select form joints, set smooth bind options. Like I said, it doesn't, as long as we have selected joints on, it doesn't really matter what we did here because we're hopefully going to import the weights if that works. So this is what, probably the weighting is not so great now. Let's go back to turning all these on. Anyway, it doesn't look too bad actually right now, but yeah, there's some like foot problems there you can see pretty clearly. Okay, and let's see if we can import the skin weights. Okay, skin, import weight maps. This must be this one. Sort of does it one joint at a time. Just give it a minute. That looks pretty promising. Well, you see that foot problem I just showed is gone. It should be whatever weight map. Let's see if the eyes are working. They are not. Okay, no big deal. We can just do the eye thing again that we did before. I'll just delete it. It doesn't surprise me because the way I did it was like just binding it to the individual joint. So let's just do star eye star. Okay, and this is the deformation system. Great. This is the right eye, IR, skin, bind skin, options, and yeah, just selected joints, apply, and then left eye, control click on that, and bind that. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That's working. That is working. Alright, I'm going to save this. And hopefully that's everything.